Successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Let's go. Hey, check next set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Here we go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
This ain't in the right QB.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Or is it? Yeah.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Ready?
2nd and 2. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Back to throw. O'Neal. Throw left side complete. That's Fields. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. O'Neal.
Damn, damn, damn. I don't even know if this is my right QB, and I can't pause it.
Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Right, ready?
Looking to throw. O'Neal.
This man.
Broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. Bates' kick is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Quickly completed to the right flank. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. Aubrey good with the PAT.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Oh.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Okay, break. Down. Black. Smack. Red. Cut.
Off play action. O'Neal. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
That throw was weird as fuck, boy.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
49ers first down.
Here we go. Cut. Yellow. 20. Cut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Right. Here we go. Check. Cut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
You know why Buddy's in? I don't even care. I don't even care.
Ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ready. 10 black shot. Needle blue. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 50, green.
Operating from the gun. O'Neal.
Oh,
This is intercepted.
damn, he got hit. I was wondering what the hell happened.
And the Cards are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Count away. He finds his man complete. That's Larson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ooh, good cut.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I like the vision he displayed on that
Yep.
play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off the
Right.
huge gain. So he found where there was
After I think about it, I don't even smell them other ones no more.
a nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
I smell the
2nd down and 4.
the blue one. Yeah.
Looking to throw. Callaway. They'll rifle this one deep.
That was my fault, man. Damn. I wasn't even trying to beat him.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals had 6 to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
49ers 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
How do you not make that
how
throw?
you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Wide open. Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Green jack, back, ready. Black 40. Use, yellow. Blue striker. Hut.
Back to throw. O'Neal. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go, Shaq.
Looking to throw. Callaway. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? Who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
My defense actually fell for that crowd.
It's a tough task to match up to him. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
That is caught. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Meeks. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now.
Ooh, good.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
What the fuck was that?
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Bro, come on.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
Like, what is up with these throws? Can't be that bad.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. O'Neal. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Ready. Set, hut.
Operating from the gun. O'Neal. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
These boys acting silly out here.
Not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, If it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ready,
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
33, fly through. Set.
They'll look to throw again.
Come on, man.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, steel, black. Hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
49ers 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to throw. Count away. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Count away. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow, I thought I got the ball back. That's crazy. That's right, I had that open run.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Breaks through the contact. And he returns this to the...
I just gotta make one more sub. Yeah. All right.
22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right. See if we can get a stop. We need a stop.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Meeks. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Let's go. Mikey, 18.
close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Get the fuck out, man.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. Callaway. Now he'll tuck this and run. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the
Could have got your ass up.
line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Just won't throw the ball right.
Maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
He just won't throw the ball right.
Screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Callaway.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Meeks. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Meeks. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Complete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool.
That shit almost worked. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man.
Throwing to start the drive. O'Neal. And with a flag down, he goes down.
Wow.
Able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be
Wow.
holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead
Wow,
of the
wow, wow,
It
wow,
takes another
wow.
down off the series, but the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. O'Neal.
Cha.
Throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw. And that
Can't throw untouched.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Crossing route.
Why did you make a... I just want a man to throw on the run. Run at the catch. No.
Short. It's 4th down.
Can't do that.
There's Jake Bates to try the field goal. Bates' kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Can't just throw him on the catch on the run.
Arizona's offense
Gotta overthrow it.
ready to get their drive started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Callaway.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Back to throw. Callaway. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here we go. 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. That's his 2nd touchdown catch of
Oh,
this game.
man.
He's one of the key guys in this
This
one.
man really trying to stop me from getting tied up.
This one continues to go. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. It's complete. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Red 38. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, O'Neal. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Red, yellow, 52, blue, red, green. Ready?
Looking to throw. O'Neal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well.
Oh, man.
And now 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
They keep jumping for passes, and I'm pressing run after catch.
This will be fielded at the 17. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off play action. Callaway. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Callaway.
Oh, man. I had this man scooted back, and he still get burned. Like, what? Scoot the man back, still get burned. What the fuck?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. O'Neal. And this one too low.
I'm not quite sure
Oh, man.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick.
Know what's coming and still can't stop it.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Meeks, 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll give this out wide to Harrison. Only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle.
That man was with him step for step. Oh, man.
On 3rd down, Meeks trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a 1st down.
Right, 97. Green gap. Ready?
Operating from the gun, O'Neal.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 45 yards.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Gets around him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things
Ooh,
to
good
bed.
play action. Oh, man.
It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
70 read, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Clock counting down to